Here. Let me just, I'm sorry about the lateness, but here we go. Oh, sorry about that. There you go. So we're live. Songversation, where I sing and coach, and this is Neni Carolina Chacin, and I am a professional gospel and jazz singer. I'm also a software engineer that coaches people for automating and optimizing their life and business during these times. I've been running these conversations since beginning of April, to give strategies and tools for people to prepare their business, their life, and all their things that are around them during these difficult, uncertain times, and prepare them for what's coming, during, and for the future. Oh, I have my sunglasses here. I've been very, very, very busy today, nonstop since this morning. I'm sorry about the late. It's just 11 minutes or so, 15 minutes late. But here we are live on Instagram, on Facebook, on Periscope, on Twitch. And if you're watching in the replay, I'm also on Library. Also on Library TV. Thank you for watching in the replay. Thank you for watching live if you're live. And welcome, welcome, welcome. And first of all, I wanted to start with a song, as I always do. Like I said, I love inspiring people and helping everybody to live their dreams and turning their visions into reality through the strategies and tools that I share in these conversations throughout the weekend. We are live from Tuesday to Friday. Today is Friday, and tomorrow sometimes we do the special concert format for 1 hour. Well, I'll let you know when I go live on 3 p.m. But thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to sing a song called How Deep is the Ocean? How much do I love you? I'll tell you no lie. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? How many times in a day do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel just to be where you are? How far is the journey from here to a star? And if I ever lost you, how much would I cry? How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? How much do I love you? I'll tell you no lie. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? How many days do I think of you? How many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel just to be where you are? How far is the journey from here to a star? And if I ever lost you, how much would I cry? How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? How far would I travel? How far and how high is the sky? When in life you have sales and marketing, and you do sales when you're actually meeting someone because you have to sell yourself for them to like you. In life, sales and marketing is permeated in every single thing you do. You just don't know it is there because you don't recognize the concepts and the underlying concept, but it's all there. When I picked that song, I was thinking of how far do we go when we do sales and marketing to reach our target audience, or to reach the people that we want to reach. Depending on your business, your clients and the people that need your service and products, and even your life as a friend, they're going to be in a certain place. When you want to have your life surrounded by the best friends that you can have, the right people that you can connect with, you have to go as far as they are. You have to go where they are. You don't stay in one place and wait for the friends to come to you, right? You have to reach out. The same thing happens for sales and marketing. You have to prepare your persona. You're not going to be unpresentable. Of course, today I didn't put my lipstick. Not presentable. No, I like to be very natural. But the point is that you have to be presentable for others to be your friend, right? Nobody wants to be near a person that's smelly or like dressed in rags or like doesn't look very good, because it looks like they're not taking care of themselves. And if you don't taking care of yourself, that immediately means that you're not having self-love. If you're not having self-love, it just trickles down to all kinds of things unconsciously. The same thing is for your clients, for marketing. Marketing is the way you present who you are so that you can attract the people, and then you make a sale. And a sale in life or in business is simply the agreement between two entities to receive an exchange of resource. They're going to give you a resource in exchange for a resource that you're going to give. See your service, see your friendship, see your product as just a simple exchange of resource. And when you present yourself in the right way and you put it in the big words, you are the center of attention, then maybe the possible friends that you are wanting to have in your life are going to see you, rather if you hide in a little corner, right? Like when you go to a club, now we can't go to clubs, there are no clubs open, but when you go to a place to meet people, before we used to go, now we can't do that as often. But when you go to a place full of people where you want to meet some friends, you're not going to hide in the corner, right? You're going to maybe talk to someone, maybe individual, and then that introduces you to the people that they came with, or maybe you go because you were invited and you start to have a conversation. The same thing is for sales and marketing. You have to be presentable, and you have to have some sort of theme, some sort of conversation that you can talk about. And what kind of conversation do you have? Well, always you're not going to talk to someone in a conversation that they're not interested in, right? It's very logical. The concepts of marketing and sales is really about common sense and logic. But if you see it from the business side, it may be a little bit intimidating, but if you see it as just a life thing, where marketing is just how you present yourself and how you capture the attention, and sale is just the final agreement of how you negotiate that agreement where you exchange a resource, then it becomes simple. It becomes fairly simple. It's just a matter of like, oh, here I am, this is what I'm about, this is what I like to do, this is what I offer, these are my services, these are the qualities of my services. This is how people feel when they have my services, when they use my product, when they are my friend, when we connect in business. And then they say, well, how many resources do you want for that exchange? And then I say, well, I want this amount of resource, or maybe we can collaborate. You can give me this other service in exchange for this service. For example, I exchange a grooming service for my hair with both of my stylist in Paris, for example, for some marketing advice and for website services that she has for her salon. This is before COVID, of course. And I did that when I was in Paris, and she was very happy. I would give her marketing tips. I will give her social media tips so that she will have something. And thanks to that, actually, she's now able to have her Instagram and social media to show what she does in their salon. But before, she didn't know how to present things, how to do things. And in exchange, I got grooming, a free service for cut and color, right? And she was in Paris, but she did the cut and color. And then here in Boston, I had my stylist that she picked me up and she did some grooming right before COVID. I need to go back to her again. But in any case, what I'm saying is a sale is simply an exchange of resources. And the exchange of resources doesn't have to be fiat currencies like dollars and money. It could be also other services or other deals or something else that you might be interested in. So sales and marketing is, if you come down to it's really very, very simple, and it comes down to common sense and values for life. Whatever works, if you imagine what sales and marketing can be for your life, it's the same that what sales and marketing can be for your business. For example, if you want some new friends, what do? Well, you start going places where your friends are, or you start calling people. Sorry, hold on. do something here to not show. Okay, hold on one second. That's better. Anyway, so when you want a new friend in life, imagine that getting a new friend is like getting a sale. So how do you get a new friend? How do you meet somebody new in your life that is actually valuable, that it could be a good person? Well, you go to a place where these valuable, good people are, where they gathered. Where do they gather? Or maybe they go to this place, but in that place there are many people. How do you filter the people in that place? Well, maybe they're dressed this way, they look this other way, and then you select that, and that's how you target. And then you go to this place, and what do you do when you get to this place? You talk to these people and you approach them, right? Cold. Hey, I'm here. My name is Carolina. What is your name? So the same thing is sale for business. You go to where your clients are. Where do you think your target audience or target clients are? And then you go there and you present yourself there. Once you're there, you have to be presentable, you have to call attention, and then maybe you don't want to call attention, but you want to go to them individually and ask them, hey, how are you? What is your name? What do you like? What do you want? And you let them tell you what they want. And then what is the best thing that would happen if you have this service? Like, what were you looking for if you had this service? And they will tell you exactly what they want. And then you offer them exactly what they want. But hopefully you are going to the place where you are offering the service, where people that are there need and want your service and product. And this place doesn't have to be a physical place. As you know, since all things are happening in the world, we're online, and this is the online world. So in the online world, where do you go get people? Well, you go to people for websites, for social media. You go to Instagram, you go to LinkedIn, you go to Facebook, you go to other sites, right? Where you maybe even meet somebody. If you like video games, maybe you're playing video games with the CEOs. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the CEOs are not playing video games, but I'm pretty sure that maybe some of them may be playing video games. So maybe you go in there and you talk to people. Do you know somebody that does this? And you talk, and then you create a network, and little by little you can sell your service and product to the people are out there. But the most critical thing is that you go to where they are. You don't wait for them to come to you. If you sit around and you don't do anything, nothing is going to happen. So nothing will happen to you, nothing will change in your life if you don't take any action. If you don't take any advice, if you don't go out there and learn, and you don't take any action after you learn, you won't get anywhere. So the trick thing about learning and listening to these videos, for example, it doesn't do you any good just by listening to it. But what are you going to do after you finish listening to me? Are you maybe going to compose a song for me and send it to me? Maybe. Are you going to invite me to sing for you, something like that, and give you a talk about consulting for automating and optimizing your life and business? Well, maybe. But also think about what the things you can offer me. Maybe you want to sell me something. Maybe you're going to sell to your clients. Maybe you're going to share this information and take action so that other people can also have this information and take action in their life and their business and succeed and prosper after this situation and during the situation and in the situation, right? That we're all living in the world. There's lots of things that change. There's lots of stress, lots of things happening, but we don't have to give up. We can actually take action every single day. I study, and then I take action. I present things, I share my knowledge, and I help them. Last night I went for a walk in the beach, and during the time that I went for a walk, I met two of the employees of the pastry shop where I'm doing some coaching, and I got some information about how they feel, how to help them have a better situation at work. And I'm going to meet them this afternoon at the pastry shop to actually help them as well, some more with more information and give them more value and help them optimize with operations, marketing, and sales and improve their business. So everything is for service. So just a little walk made me just connect with some people, and actually one of them introduced me to one of their friends who had another business, and I gave them some tips and coaching on some sales and some leads, and they were very, very happy. And in return, they did what my coach always tells me is wait for them to ask you for the card. And it worked. And they asked me for the card. Of course, I did actually not have any card with me at the moment. So I gave them a bookmark from my Live Your Dreams bookmark that I had a spare one just in case for anybody. I always carry an extra bookmark to give as a gift. And in my bookmark, I had my old website, and I shared it with them. Let me just share my website here. Yes, so that's my website, automateyoursuccesscoaching.com. And I was very happy and proud that everything that I've been learning, I'm actually applying. So I just meet somebody, I walk around just to have a break, just to walk a little bit on the beach, get out, and immediately I can actually meet people and offer my services, talk. And if I give them value, they're interested in my service. So that's how you have to do. Just try to go out there and meet people that have businesses or not have businesses, just individual, depending on your target product. Even if you just want to have a friend or a lover, how are you going to find it if you don't get out there where they are? So that's what you need to do. So another song I'm going to sing for you right now is this song is beautiful called How Insensitive. Let's see, I just need to secure my laptop here because I changed my mount for my phone and it's not stable. And hold on a second. Oh. Let me see. Okay. All right. So here's the song for you today. So the first song I sang is How Deep is the Ocean? How far can you go? How far are you going to go to reach your clients? And this song is called How Insensitive. How insensitive I must have seemed when she told me that she loved me. How unmoved and cold I must have seemed when she told me so sincerely. Why, she must have asked, did I just turn and stare in icy silence? Why was I to say, what can you say when a love affair is over? Now she's gone away, and I'm alone with the memory of her last look. Vague and drawn and sad, I see it still. All her heartbreak in that last look. How she must have asked, could I just turn and stare in icy silence? What was I to do? What can you do when a love affair is over? The reason I picked that song, How Insensitive, it's a beautiful song. Also in Portuguese, A Insensatez, which has a different kind of lyric. But the reason for this song is that when you actually go out there with sales and marketing, you're going to go out there for a pool of people in the locations where you're going to go, either online or in person, where a lot of people are not going to be interested. And it's okay. And it's okay to say no to certain things. You're going to cast a wide net and then niche and then select, okay, this fish is good, this fish is not good, you know? It's like kissing a lot of frogs to get the one prince. So you have to kiss a lot of frogs in the sales and marketing game, in life and in business. Remember, how is above, so below. So everything is the same. If you can apply the same principle to your life and to your business, then you know that it's a principle that is universal. And I am all about universal principles, because if they are universal, then I can apply it to all the different things, to life, to business. And that means that it will last for a long time. If it doesn't make it only applies for life, but it doesn't apply for business, then there's something maybe that I need to tweak. So in this case, how insensitive. Sometimes we think that we are insensitive by saying certain things to all these people in the sales or the marketing. But no, you're not being insensitive. You're just really casting a wide net and just saying truly what you feel. Like, this is what I'm about. I'm about a red shirt and a necklace with Tanzania stone. That's it. And if anybody doesn't like that, then you just discard that and you just go into the place and look for the people and the customers and the clients that are going to be in alignment with your values and your service, that need your service and want your service. In my case, I really have the desire for people to live their dreams in all the life, to live a life and that they want and deserve, and do a business where they feel satisfied and they feel they can contribute and they feel that they can put their skills and their experience to fruition. They can really use their skills and use all the different experiences that they have to get the resources that they need and fulfill their life with abundance for them and for those that they love and for the whole world. So I really want everybody to live their dreams just like I've been living mine. And when I say that, people don't like that, don't believe it, then they're not going to be my clients. But if somebody's out there that is thinking, I really need to live the life that I want and deserve. I really need to put my skills and my passion to produce something for me and for those around me. I am unique. I have something special out there, and I know I can make something for service to exchange, to have that agreement of exchange of resources. Well, you're going to give your own resource, and you're going to get some resource to live your life the best way you can, the way you deserve and you want. Because everybody has their own unique way to live their life, right? I want a life in a certain way. Other people want a life in another way. One of the things that I always loved and I've been doing since I was 2 years old or less is fly on a plane. I'm flying on a plane since I was 2 years old, back and forth continents, all the time. United States and North America, South America, Europe, South America, South America, Europe, North America, Europe. Again, I've been flying Africa, and I haven't been to Australia, but Asia, Middle East. So I've always been flying. That's a life that I like. I like to travel, I like to do this. So maybe another person that really don't like to travel. So I deserve the life that I want. And as much as another person that doesn't want to travel deserves the life that they want. So how can I produce something, a dream that is good for me and a dream for another person? Understand that there's another person that has a different dream that I have. And that's completely okay. And you can actually work for that. Sales and marketing is very, very useful. If you know the concepts that I just explained prior about sales and marketing, just really basic concepts, how you present yourself, how you call attention to yourself, and how you go to where the people are. That's the very, very basic concepts of sales and marketing. And how do you present? How do you speak? You are very clear about what you offer, what you're about, and you know yourself very, very well, and you know them as well. You hear them, you see what their needs are, and then you can offer what they need. So that is all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for automating your success with my coaching, and I hope you share this if you're watching this on the replay and if you're watching live. And thank you so much for supporting, and give a like, share, comment, ask me questions. If you want to join my group, send me a special message. I have a Facebook group that you go Live Your Dreams group under my Neni Chacin coaching page, and you can join this group. Just send me a message to see if you qualify for this special where I give exclusive information every Friday, and I see you there. And for those who want to see more about my Songversation, my page on Songversation is mysongversation.com. You can also access my podcast about Songversation. I haven't updated it with new episodes for those who listened to the episodes before, but I will be updating soon. I also have, if you want to give donation for this channel, you can go to Venmo at Neni Chacin or PayPal/Neni Chacin. You can also give donations that way. If you want to get some of my books that I've printed out, that I've written, there's a little novel. I think my life is better with you. Like a little caricature novel. It's on Amazon.com. You can go in there. You have my flower photography book with messages with the flowers and all the different flowers that I've taken throughout the years, many years of flower pictures. And here it is, my flower picture, and my cooking book for healthy and fast cooking. It's Neni's Healthy and Fast Cooking. You can actually get this book on Amazon as well, and they're all under 30-minute preparation and cooking for you. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, possibly not, but I'll let you know. But for sure, next Tuesday we'll back again. 30 minutes Songversation from Tuesday to Friday, and here will be your servant Neni Carolina Chacin signing out. Okay, bye bye.